So you can skip, so you can, just because you saw them yesterday doesn't mean you know what the 10 faves are today. So definitely stay tuned on hsn.com. Okay, we've got something else from DG2. This is fave number 7, and this is gonna be your super stretch, just like the skinnies that we just had, except these are your Bermuda shorts. And they're cuffed. And I will tell you, these are, they are already cuffed for you, so you don't have to worry about, and stitched, and I'll show you that. So you don't have to worry about, well, how much do I roll them up, and did I roll them right, and do they look right? You don't have to worry about them unrolling, which is gonna be great as well because they are stitched. So let me show you the colors, and then we can kind of dive into the details here. This one is gonna be your chambray. This is your mid-tone. We've got them for you in black. This one is called yellow. We have iced cappuccino. We've got white, again, nice white will change your life. This one is your indigo. We've got it for you in your azure. And then this one is, I'll tuck that in, your apricot. And this is a really pretty color, isn't it? One that we don't typically see very often. So we've got all of these available for you. No matter what color you want, we've got them. Oh. I will tell you, the apricot, though, is very limited. So if you want apricot, you don't want to, you know, we'll have them throughout the day, but they probably will be gone by the end of the day. I'll just tell it to you like that. Look at how cute Valerie looks in her Bermudas. These are 14.5 inches long. And I will tell you this, that's very important because for a lot of women, maybe you say you stopped wearing shorts a long time ago for a variety of reasons. Maybe you feel like, well, you don't like your legs, or the shorts don't really fit you right. They always hit in the wrong place. I will tell you, when a short is, obviously when it's too short, we know that that's something that we don't want. And many of the shorts out in the stores, like the young girls who are wearing the too short shorts, they're like 3 inches inseam, no kidding. Some of them are 5. You're lucky if you find somebody wearing 7 inches. Typically in the stores, you're gonna see 9 inches on the inseam. These are 14.5, so it gives you a lot of coverage, which is great. But this is also super stretch. So that means you've got up to 6 extra inches of stretch in the waistband and up to 10 extra inches of stretch in your hips. That's so important. And again, it's super stretch. It's an innovative fabric. So you've got this unique weave technique for maximum stretch without the baggy, saggy. You have stretch and bounce back. Stretch and recovery. Stretch and recovery. Not baggy, saggy. Nothing like that. And like I said, in some of the denim choices, like your traditional denim choices, let me do this real quick. In your traditional denim choices, you're gonna see a little bit of a wash on the jeans. You see that? So we have it for you in your mid-tone, your chambray, and your indigo. So we've got these, and they all have their own kind of little wash on them. But in all of the other colors, you'll see that they're all solid, completely solid. So if you get black, you're getting all black in the front and in the back. If you get, and any of the other colors as well, apricot limited. If you want something vibrant and sunny and summer and vacation, this is what you do. And I'm gonna put these down real quick because I want you to see. Diane Gilman does it better than pretty much everybody else. If that doesn't say summer, I don't know what is. If I had another hand, I would throw in the white. And that's what that is. These are the colors that you don't see everywhere, particularly in a length that's appropriate for, you know, a grown woman who wants to wear shorts, who doesn't want to show everything to the world. Like I said, a traditional inseam and shorts in the department stores would be about 7 to 9 inches on the inseam. That's if you're lucky, if they even have shorts for grown women, because a lot of times you'll only see the shorts in the junior section, and those are so short, you think, really? Are they really walking out the house in these? But these have an inseam of 14.5 inches. Do you see where they hit on Valerie? They hit you right at the knee. It's not that weird place on your hip that looks uncomfortable. I know you're gonna enjoy wearing these, particularly when it's